back in 2004, at the end of March, I was in Los Angeles on business. And I very commonly from the West Coast took a red-eye flight home. Just the timing of travel, I could fly overnight, get back to Chicago early in the morning, and then get on home. And so after my day's work out there, I went out around the Los Angeles area and picked up several. Got to the hotel and called Maxine with the Travel Bugs number so she could start logging them.
Got to the airport.
Yeah, I got to the airport. I turned in my car and I'm at the airport. So these Travel Bugs are coming to Michigan with me at this point. And she's, oh, that one wanted to stay in Los Angeles. And they didn't have papers with them. I didn't know. Ooh, that one wanted to go west on to Hawaii. And that one wanted to go somewhere else. But it's like, okay, it's too late. I said, okay, log them. But log, they're joining Max B's Around the World Tour. So one of the Travel Bugs I picked up was a little Millennium Falcon toy, a little Star Wars toy. And so got home the next day, and we laid, I mean, corny props. We had this, little Hawaiian tiki statue thing. And so we laid out the Travel Bugs in a chair, and we stuck in the tiki thing. And then we pulled it out, and we had a little Japanese trinket souvenir type thing. We put it in the chair. We pulled it out, and we had something from China, and we had something from Egypt, and something from Germany, and France probably, and England, and then Statue of Liberty, and wrote this very, very long log about, your Travel Bug has traveled all these things around the world, but of course with the way that the ground speak computers calculate it, it really only shows distance from point A to point B. It's not going to show the around the world distance. It's only going to show it from California back to Michigan. And after this very long story, now again, I've flown overnight from the end of March. It's now April 1st. So ended up this huge long log with, April Fools. And one of the guys that owned one of these Travel Bugs was a guy by the name of Tommy Trojan out of California. He had issued more Travel Bugs than anybody else in the world. He was the top owner of Travel Bugs. And we ended up becoming very close friends with him. But he was so tickled that, his Travel Bug was on this tour. They take him on a tour, and his, had done this. And he just, loved that and the pictures, even though they were corny. And they were corny. But he really enjoyed that. So one of the things he gave us on a future trip, I met up with him on future trips, is he gave us a stuffed Mickey Mouse from the early days of Disney. And it was made up like the Disney tour guides. They wore these plaid jackets in those days, and called it Mickey the Tour Guide. And he gave it to us to be our tour guide for our tours. And so Mickey would find its way into the pictures of different tour groups at different times. And again, such a fine gentleman who really loved his Travel Bugs, and he almost treat them like kids. This is Minnie the mouse, and he wants to go this way. So that was one of our fun tour things that really was happenstance, because I picked up something and had to save face from we're at the airport and they're going the wrong direction.